We have two artists again this time. We have Tonia Gunstone, who is a Wiltshire-based artist. She's in Maiden Bradley. Tonia was in Iceland just about a year ago exactly. She spent time on the South Icelandic coast, and that was an inspiring visit. Obviously, she's done a whole body of work based on that visit and on that place, which is where the title comes from, 63 degrees north, 19 degrees west.
Yeah, I spent 5 days exploring the south coast. I wanted to see the difference in landscape between where I live in Wiltshire and, our country, and to a Nordic landscape. I'm interested in glaciers and mountains and the geological aspect of landscape as well, how it reflects our human history and it reflects our evolution. I went to see a glacier that was 700,000 years old and was melting at a rate of 80 metres a year. And I went at the same time that the COP26 was gathering in Glasgow. And for me that was quite poignant, to be able to put my hands on such a dramatic piece of our natural history whilst there were people in power discussing the future of our planet.
And then we have a local sculptor, Jonathan Loxley, who's a fantastic sculptor based in Salisbury, and he's made a body of work in response to Tonia's work, so trying to bring out some of the same themes and motifs in a range of marbles, and it's a beautiful combination.
And when I saw her work and when she saw mine, we thought it would be a perfect match. So I got my chisels and my hammers out and tried to make it work. While I've been trying to keep in tune with Tonia's work, I still have to maintain my vision of the theme of my work, which is other worlds, I think, and I hate to say it's death. I like to imagine that there is something else beyond this life, and it's indescribable, and perhaps the only way you can believe in it is actually by just believing in it and having trust.
And it's really interesting when you get two bodies of work, two artists in a room, the work starts to multiply itself and you get a relationship between them. They're both outstanding bodies of work, but if there was only one here, it'd be a slightly different narrative and a slightly different feeling, and it just gets bigger and bigger and more resonant when they're together.
So art for Salisbury is a really integral part of the city. We have so many artists who come specifically to perform at this city and to show off their works. For whatever reason, Salisbury has become an absolute hub for artists, and the opportunity to show off different types of art and different sculptures and stuff, absolutely amazing for Salisbury, and it just helps keep that buzz alive.